Plans cover parts and labor with no deductibles or hidden fees. Allstate's award-winning service team will get you back up and running fast by repairing, replacing, or reimbursing you for your damaged item up to the purchase price. Adding HSN Protection Plus powered by Allstate Protection Plans to your purchases is easy. You can do it online at checkout or ask your customer care rep while making a purchase over the phone.
Hey guys, you're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. I gotta show you my outfit, a little twirl action. We have one of our all-time favorite designers, Antthony's here in the studio for 2 hours with us. Check out this dress. I am so in love with his dresses. And it's because he is a couture designer and he has spent a good part of his life making beautiful gowns for stage celebrities, actually for pageant events as well. He knows how to make clothing and I love this dress and it is coming up, so we'll get to it. I just had to show it off. But let me show you a couple sneak peeks of what else is coming up in our hour. We have fresh new markdowns coming up in the hour. And I wanted to give you a sneak peek at this one. Oh, this is so good, you guys. It is a two-piece set. I love this top. Talk about easy breezy summer, fabulous, right? This is just a great moment. You know, you walk into the restaurant and people are like, oh, you look so gorgeous. It's a two-piece printed chiffon top and you get the pant and all of that under $50. Antthony's day in, day out, very popular pants are going to be anywhere from $39 to $42 by themselves. Look at that print too. I love this. I'm so glad we have it in the show. It looks like we have two prints available now. I think one of them sold out. We have the black tropical floral, and then the other one is going to be your modern cobalt floral. You get the top, you get the pants. That is a sale price you can't beat. And that price ends tonight. This is really huge, everybody. With only 2 options left, extra small through 3X, the price is only good till the end of today. So if you want a brand new outfit and you want to do it very inexpensively, isn't that fabulous? Boy, talk about summer fun. And obviously you can wear the pieces separately too. All right, are we jumping into my very first item? I'm going to actually take the bolero off. We have the bolero available. And I'm going to give you a little history, and then I've got to get this wonderful, darling, darling man who I adore so much out here. This dress is fabulous. I've never put it on until today. And I hope all of you buy it. I really do. It fits like a glove. It fits every B-O-D-Y. It stretches. The cut is impeccable. The length of it is perfect. I love what he's done with the top of this. Did a little bit of an embellishment right here and a little bit kind of a little different action on the upper area. So obviously you can cover that up if you want to, or you can actually leave it and show it. Such a great fit on this. It's phenomenal. It's $59.95, so that is on sale. And again, we do have the matching bolero to go with it if you want to cover up your arms. But if you want that perfect, perfect dress, I'm telling you, invest in this one. We have black, we have red, which I think is gorgeous. We have a gold color, and then look at that navy. Oh, with the bolero, talk about summer chic. Of course, in the navy, I only have 350 left. All right, I'll give you the length, and then I'll introduce you to Antthony. On the length, we are at 48.5 inches, and it is extra small through 3X for your sizing. All right, we're busy. I knew it was going to be a fun hour right off the gate because you're all buying that two-piece set, but I do want to introduce you to Antthony. Antthony is this incredible designer. His DNA is rooted in some of the most famous designers in the world, like Yves Saint Laurent. He has been a couture designer for many, many years. He dresses celebrities to all of us. He does runway. He also does a lot of pageants. He is an expert when it comes to patterning and eye and cutting. Wait till you see his magic dress coming up next hour. And he's one of my favorite people, and he is yours too. He's one of our most popular designers here at HSN. And here he is, Antthony. Hi,
How are you?
Oh, mwah, mwah. How are you?
How was the trip?
Oh, fabulous. He saw on Facebook I went to Croatia, and I was saying, I'm telling you, put it on your list, man. Put it on your list.
I will, I promise
How you
you.
liking the chilly weather up here in PA?
It's unique. It feels a little bit like Morristown, New Jersey.
He just recently moved to, not so much, like 2 years now, moved to Savannah. Yeah. So he's now a Georgia guy. He's a Georgia
Southern gentleman,
You
as
are
my
a
neighbor
Southern,
would say.
you absolutely are. Well, welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I put this on, and I love at first sight.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I love this dress so much. What is it about it that is so elegant. Like, it's elegant.
It's very Audrey Hepburn, thank you. It's very Audrey Hepburn, it's very Breakfast at Tiffany's, and at the same time, it's very day, which I love so much about what we've created here for our ladies is, we took the studio stretch to a whole new level, and I love this very invisible waistline. I'm all about the invisible waistline. There were some really fabulous things coming up the runways in Europe this past season, and one of the things I love about the House of Valentino is that they did the invisible waistband, which is so important for women if you're going through, different size changes, and even for us guys as we're going through different size changes. So we're starting to put a lot of this whiskering and fading away of the waistline.
How did that work? Because it really did fool me. When they brought it to me and they hung it up, and I looked at it and I said, wow, how is that going to fit? I was a little concerned. I was like, okay, I don't know, right? And then I put it on, I said, oh my God.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's magic.
It's magic.
It is like this, this dream fit. So how does, because my tummy area, that's where it's at, man.
Mine
that's
too.
my ish. My ish is all here. But look at this, you guys. I mean, I do not have curves in my tummy.
It's fantastic.
But everything, all my little bloodies have just
away.
Disappeared.
And a lot of, Rosa, my pattern maker, she's so good. She took it down about 1 3/8 inches from the natural waistline, and just that little drop. And you ladies probably remember back in the 80s, we had this drop yoke dresses, and drop yoke dresses from Ashley's, Laura Ashley and Ralph Lauren. They were like the thing. And that you combine it with this studio stretch, it really becomes an invisible look. And some of the most amazing styles Kip Valentino did was just gorgeous. And it's this wonderful Audrey, the return of, what do you call it?
I call it old money.
Old money, exactly.
I know you've seen these. Have you seen the women who are dressing like the 1950s? I mean, the hats, the dresses. They're going down a major city and they're filming people watching them. And you see all these people in like sweatpants, yoga pants, sweatshirts, hoodies. And here this girl's walking down the street.
So
and
pretty.
Every head turns. Have you seen those videos?
No, I haven't seen
Oh, you've got to find them. Because these women are wearing just, when everything was just so patterned and perfect and fitted. And she looks so regal and elegant. And she's not in a gown, she's like in dresses, right? Every head turns. And this is exactly, I think, what this represents.
Thank you.
There is an incredible elegance. There's a refined look to this dress. And I don't care what your curves are, what size you are. If you do want to cover your arms, great. We've got the bolero to go with it. But I hope you'll wear it just as it is.
It's so forgiving.
It really is.
It really is forgiving. And women, they owe it to themselves to invest in a good dress. And it doesn't have to rob the bank. It doesn't have to be very expensive. Just have a really good pattern making and really good fabrication. And like Jacqueline Smith was saying a couple weeks ago when we were at the studio, she was saying back then they had no stretch in their clothes when they were Charlie's Angels. Nothing was giving. Everything had to be custom fitted. So today we have this amazing smart fabric that does such a delight to everyone. And you can eat. You don't have to starve yourself. I'm getting ready for a wedding. You starve yourself for 4 months back in the day. Today you don't have to.
Let's talk a little bit about how you adorned it. I love how it's super bra friendly. Really bra friendly. So let's talk about this.
Well, I love infinity. I love the infinity shape. And so we took the infinity circle and we put rhinestones around it. And at first I thought I was going to do a grommet like your jacket. And I said, no, let's really make this top tier. And we added that. And we did all this like Grecian draping, which is very Madame Grey, which is very French borrowed. And then the asymmetrical neckline. So you have the best of everything. Asymmetric, you have a little bit of Grecian sheri, you have the drop yoke, and you have this wonderful midi length, which I'm gaga about. I think midi is just so romantic.
It is. And again, we've got lots of people. Do you know what I do not have, Sean? I never got a model sheet. And we have all these new models working with me. So if someone could help me out, because I hate just saying, hey girls, hello ladies, hi gals. So if someone could grab me, I love using their names. It's so much more personal. But anyway, I just wanted to point out, we have one of our petite models. We have a very tall model with it. I'm 5'5.5". I am wearing the medium right now. I will ask you, and again, I apologize. You're in the gold, my love. What size? Carol, what size are you?
Joyce.
I'm sorry.
Joyce.
Oh, Joyce.
That's right. First she said it was Carol.
I'm sorry? You're wearing that, so you're wearing, she's in 10-12. Is that a medium?
10-12.
That's a medium? That's a medium. And you'll see she's a shorter model, but it's still, the length's perfect on you.
On her. It's still midi on her, which is nice.
It's great.
It's not maxi, it's a midi. And I love this length because this is the length, living in the South, the Southern girls love, the Georgians love it, the Alabamas love it. They just love, they love a length that's shoe appropriate. So you have to worry about what the shoe height is. You can still get away with this.
Right, and you don't worry about your height. I mean, obviously we're showing on both the gals exactly, you know, we got one who's obviously taller, and we've got Joyce who's gonna be a little bit more of a petite size. All right, $59.95. As you mentioned, you gotta have a great dress in your wardrobe. My favorite purchases from Anthony. Anthony, I love a lot of your clothes, but you know I adore your dresses.
Thank you.
And you'll see if you go away, if you go back, you can look at weddings. I was away at a wedding last weekend in St. Augustine,
so awesome.
and I always take one of my Anthony dresses. I've worn them to, you know, on Sundays now they have that brunch after the wedding.
Yes, yes.
I've worn it to there. I've taken them on vacations. There's something about what Anthony does when it comes to dressing a woman in a dress that there's absolutely nobody I know that does it better than you do.
Thank you.
You do, and you get it because of all your years working with all these different sizes. You embrace all women. You embrace all of our curves, lack of curves, big girls, little girls, whatever we got going on. And I really, truly appreciate that. I feel when I'm wearing your dresses, beautiful and confident in them.
Thank
and
you.
a lot of times, and I'm not, you would know, I'm not really a dress girl. That's not my thing necessarily. But with your dresses, I do. It gives you such a great sense of confidence because the fit's so beautiful.
Thank you. We spend a lot of time on fit. We invest a lot of money in R&D research, and I really love what I do. And I was thinking the other day, like if I didn't do design, what my next thing would be? It probably would be gardening. But I really love dressing women, and it's an honor. And it's so interesting, you know, meeting different women from all over the United States. You get something from every state. Every woman has their little thing that they don't love about their body, and then they have like a list of things that they do love about their body. And I think the most amazing thing is having a mother that's growing older is going through that process of age change.
True.
I think honor your age. It's so important. I tell my mom every day, you know, what's your diva? What's your diva for the day? It's so important for you to honor your age and dress how you feel, and don't let your age dictate it, because you miss out on a lot of fun stuff.
I agree, but I also think sometimes dresses can be very difficult on women. I do. I think that's probably why I shy away from them. The waist is too tight. Doesn't fit right here. Again, with his, they dance over your body. There's a delight to wear your pieces. And you can buy one of his dresses and feel so pulled together and confident and beautiful and comfortable, by the way. So if you're going to go to an event, maybe it's going to be a baby shower, or maybe you've got something at a church event, or you've got that bridal shower you're going to, or something like it, you'll put this dress on, and obviously it's perfect for now. Layer on top, buy the bolero with it if you're going to wear it later on in the year, and you will just feel so beautiful and put together. If it gets messy, don't worry about it. Now, I would be a little bit careful when you wash this. Would you consider hand washing this one because of this?
Or even put it in a mesh bag.
Oh, can I put it in a bag and that'll protect it?
Yes.
Yeah, and then probably hang to dry.
Yes,
I would not put. This is a really beautiful embellishment. He's actually added the jewelry in. I'll show you. It's got some sparkle to it. Isn't that beautiful?
So
and it's
elegant.
just something that really highlights your face. It brings the attention up. The neckline is sensational. Again, it's not showing a lot of cleavage. There's just something super elegant about not showing all your business all the time, right? I mean, if you got it, show it, right? But not all the time. Something doing the reverse is so much classier. So here's what's happening. The blue is almost gone. If you want the navy, I know we're really, really limited, Brian. I don't know where we're at on it. Okay, we have less than 300. It is almost totally sold out. Do I have all the sizes still, though? If you can give me updates on that, that would be great. Because I'd be surprised with 300 left if I have everything.
Yeah.
Extra small is gone. I knew it. I knew it. I know how this works.
And I love this blue. This blue is like this is one of my favorite suits I own by Ralph Lauren. This is that same blue. It's that American flag blue that's so gorgeous. And at nighttime, it takes a different cast when the light hits it. It's just a really mesmerizing shade of blue. And all these colors are custom designed for us. We work from lab dips, and sometimes we throw them back, you know, 3 or 4 times to get to this level. And then all our first shapings are done in New York City on 3 different fits model sizes. So everything is really painted takenly into detail.
Yeah, it's so cute. He posted one time, and he was sending a picture, and he had one of the fit models up there, and he was sitting in the back, and he was like, "Oh, hey," like, and I tease you about it, but you really do take it very seriously.
Very serious.
And I think that's why so many of your pieces have been so successful, because you don't have to fight with the pieces. It's easy to grab a piece like this and throw it on. Out the door you go. You feel great. You look great. Traveling, by the way, if you're going to an event where you need a nice dress to wear, these travel brilliantly.
Amazing. And a Samantha Brown cube, so easy.
Yeah,
so easy.
Oh yeah, just like be nothing. All right, now we're gonna move on to the bolero. Now the bolero is just a really fun extra piece. If you don't want to show your arms and you want to get the matching bolero or do contrast like I did, great. get it. But what's really fun about this, you can wear it with so many other things. A white pair of crop jeans, a white blouse underneath this, the little bolero on top. If you have a lot of other dresses or tanks and you really don't like showing your arms, I think you knock it out with making a bolero.
Thank you. And I love doing them because a lot of women, they can't find them in brick and mortar. And then when they see them online, they say, oh, wow, this is something that I need, that third piece to finish off a shell, like you said, or finish off a sleeveless dress. Right. But then they become really just essential to a pencil skirt or a great pair of jeans. It's that wonderful little Lady Luxe look that always delivers. It never is understated.
And because of the material and the length, it doesn't grab, it doesn't pull. A lot of boleros, I don't know why I know why they do, because they expect size 2 girls to wear them. They make them so tight and right around the girls.
Right.
And you're always doing this.
Exactly.
Kind of keep it on. It's like, what is the purpose of this? Yeah, it drives me insane, right? So he gives you the roominess we need. He gives you, you give us a really nice length. It's not this croppy crop high thing that you're going to feel awkward wearing. Also, just so you can see.
It's almost like a librarian sweater length, because it really comes down to the natural waistline.
Yeah, it kind of does. But I love this. He even gives a little hook and eye right here. So if you want to keep it closed, and again, you don't have to. I like it. It can open and it lays beautifully on your body. But if you do want to keep it closed, you've got that little hook and eye on top. All right, so here's an update on this, because unfortunately, I think it is very, very limited. If you want the red that I'm wearing, oh boy, we have less than 200 now left, so that's almost sold out. In that gorgeous navy, guys, put white underneath this, gold chunky bracelet, fun gold jewelry, gold hoops, go that nautical nod. Oh, it'd be gorgeous. In the navy, less than 300 left. In the black, this is the easiest one. If you've never tried his line and you want that perfect little jacket, quote unquote, there's 500 left. That's good news, an extra small through 3X. And then we do have that pretty gold color that he created, and we have less than 250.
So pretty.
Well, think about this too. If you just have a really pretty little chiffon dress, maybe you just got a little black dress, and you go, oh, I need a little
extra special.
Yeah, perfect for that.
This is perfect. And what I love so much is about the grommets. The grommets you use are smoothed over to the side, and they have rhinestones around each one of them. And the only design house that does this is Celine. So we took inspiration from them, and you have lots of brilliance around there. And just imagine if you have a cute little printed cotton skirt and a cream color shell. This would be so pretty with it.
Fabulous.
It's just something that just gives it an extra.
I even think, like, you know, if you're doing, if you've got, what am I thinking? Shorts that are here.
Yeah, Bermudas or pedal pushers.
Bermudas, thank you. Yeah, Bermudas. How cute would that Bermuda be?
With a striped little tee underneath it.
Okay.
I mean, this becomes...
Can you imagine doing a white and navy little striped tee?
Yeah, absolutely.
A little pair of Bermudas.
It'd be gorgeous.
So, and you can have little funky little white tennis shoes on.
Exactly. And if you do a full-on plaid, you can do plaid pants in the holiday season.
How fun would that be?
I mean, it's a great little Christmas shrug. I love this.
Oh, no kidding.
It'd be so adorable.
Oh, yeah, to go to a holiday party.
Exactly. I mean, there's so much you can do with these. And what I love about it is, like, you always have like a niece or an aunt or a sister-in-law that needs a formal shrug when she wears an evening dress. And they always come to you, do you have something that could cover my arms?
Yeah, that's so true.
It's everybody, and even call me, and you don't want to give them a pashmina. This is the perfect little piece.
It's not even the black.
Exactly. You could do, I mean, the black alone should be gone.
Oh,
because this you could do so much with.
Oh, the other thing, in that, seriously, a New Year's Eve, you toss that on, little sparkly, you're good to go.
You're good to go.
Black pant, yeah, it's great, I'll tell you what would be really cute too. I have this skirt, it's a long skirt, and it's got just layer upon layer of like, it's almost like toile. Just a lot of it. It looks, it's cool. It's a cool skirt. But you always, like, you can throw a little t-shirt, but you always want something over.
This would be perfect.
Perfect for that. Because you don't want a really full top or a big jacket with all that stuff going on down here.
And a lot of women don't like a lot of poof around their shoulder lines and their sleeves. And if you're on the go, it really spoils the line. This really gives you a clean statement. You have clean arms, nice little shoulder port detailing, and it's a jewel neckline. It's unforgettable, and it frames the face nicely.
Yeah, and also if you're traveling again, that will ball up. You could stick it in a clutch. So if you're going to go to like a nice event, I was at that wedding, and you've got a nice outfit on, you want to cover your arms up, or maybe just wear it on your shoulders, which would look really cool. You could literally stick it in your evening clutch. It just folds up to nothing. This one is extra small to 3X. Really limited, though, across all the colors, guys. I think your best bet is still going to be the black. I think the black is the best bet right now, which we always bring in more of that.
Absolutely.
There's 450 left there, couple hundred in the gold.
I love love the gold.
I think the gold is gorgeous.
And I'm very particular about gold.
Yeah.
Like I really painstakingly picked this shade of gold because some golds can be really dark and dirty looking, kind of brownish.
That's true, yeah.
And this gold is really like a Rapunzel gold. When I think of Rapunzel, her hair color, I think of this color gold.
It is so cute.
It's so adorable, right? It's like the perfect little daylily gold.
It is. I just see a black simple dress underneath.
Yeah.
It would look so beautiful.
It just brightens up everything.
And then we have the red that I'm wearing, but again, unfortunately, oh, we have 150. My producer Brian said, do not wait on the red. That's going to be gone. Length on this is really quickly 19.5 inches, and again, extra small through 3X. All right, I want to mention the belt. This is what Miss Joyce is wearing, and Joyce is 5'4". I now have my stats, and she is, there you go, my love. Let me kind of give you the scoop on this. We have multi-sizing in black, brown, and denim. This is extra small, small combination, medium, large combination, extra large 1X combination, 2X, 3X combination. What do you love most about this? I think this belt is dynamite.
It reminds me of Out of Africa. It's so chic.
Yes.
Doesn't it? That whole, my whole collection was done by Ralph Lauren. It was gorgeous.
Was it really? I didn't know
all
that.
Ralph Lauren, beautiful.
No kidding.
I love all that mock croc and then the safari hardware, and then we put the actual grommets on the front. It really is a true safari type.
And that's
belt.
got elastic on the back?
Yes.
And just a hook in the front?
In the back it snaps. It has two little snaps in the back.
Oh, that's great. So you don't have to fiddle with anything in the front.
No fiddling. And it's so pretty. It frames the body so nicely. And on Joyce it looks great. It just, I mean, you would think she's a very petite, curvy girl, but it still works so nicely.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. Okay, so there you go. If you want the belt, we have it available. And typically, he doesn't do a ton of belts like that separately, and they always sell out. So you want to get that belt while it is in stock. Okay, next item is this beautiful blouse. So I brought this out, and I wanted to bring these out with it because I thought it would look so cute together. But check this out. This is all embroidered.
This is all Savannah, Georgia.
I was going to say, this is your home right here. I know your inspiration on this one, Antthony.
Oh, yeah. Low country living.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, my gosh, guys, this is yummy. It's 100% cotton as well. The length on is 28 inches. We have extra small through 3X. It looks like, guys, do I have all 4 colors or 2? You're going to have to help me on this. Okay, so I have black, white, and we have a true red that maybe we can show you online. So black, white, thank y'all, and true red are the colors. And I already mentioned the length, we're good to go. This is the only airing of the visit, and it's on sale, and we have 3 flex pays.
I love
You know
it.
what, I'm gonna pop, I think, the white one up. What do you think, should we do this?
Yes, because you can see all the detail. You can see all the
really, because the black's a little hard to see the detail, but take us through.
Oh my
You can
God,
take this one.
this is totally Isle of Hope.
Sorry, guys.
And in fact, my friend Gloria, who's my neighbor, she said, oh my God, I'm so glad you're doing all these Isle of Hope blouses, because Isle of Hope is a little small island in Savannah. It's very, very marina. And you have
Is it really?
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's called Isle of Hope?
Isle of Hope. And you just, these homes are gorgeous, and the yards face the marsh, but the marsh is a marina in a way because all the boats are there, and it's stunning. And there's 5 churches there, and every Sunday at the same time, they all end. And so you see women coming out like it's just a fashion show.
That's fabulous.
And these women, they wear all like cotton percales and beautiful chintz dresses, and they're all very detailed.
Yeah.
And so when I started designing in the South, I said every collection I'm gonna do an Isle of Hope blouse. And this has all the wonderful magnolia flowers and all these beautiful cross-stitch detailings that are forgotten. You don't see these anymore. You see the little wonderful little crosses and a little bit of the gardenia here. You have a huge magnolia, and you have all this beautiful cut work down at the bottom. It's just stunning.
This is amazing.
We went Easter Sunday to church there, and it was so beautiful. You should see the way the ladies were dressed. It was just stunning. It was like out of a movie.
It's like a scene from a movie.
It's so stunning.
Antthony, I have to tell you, I love this.
Look at the back of it. Isn't it gorgeous?
So you did all the embroidery in the back too?
Oh, it's stunning.
That's incredible.
It's
and guys,
stunning.
if you were at the Isle of Hope, or you were like even in St. Pete, where I used to be from and all that, this would be, if you were one of those boutique stores, and we have a lot of them in St. Pete, where they're really like fall for fall boutique stores, and they do all this kind of cotton stuff, you could easily put a 1 or a 2 in front of that 44 easily on
Easily.
Like, that's how good this is. Oh, that looks great on. I love the length.
Isn't it stunning? I mean, it's a really nice, smart length. And this is really Georgia style.
It
You
totally
in Georgia.
You're
You put
so
some color.
cute.
You put some
can
color in the
So
bottom.
how many years did you live in LA?
I lived in LA almost 20 years.
How long did you live in Paris?
I lived in Paris almost 9 years.
Okay.
And now
so,
I'm here 4 years.
So he's been in Savannah. I am telling you.
I love it.
The Savannah oozing out of his designs.
I love it.
And I love it too.
I've always been a country boy, though.
Oh, you have?
Where'd
you grow up?
My grandmother's from Virginia.
Oh, got it.
So I
Okay.
spent a lot of time with her.
So you do have a little influence from that originally, too.
And I love the South.
But don't you think moving from LA to Savannah did it change your view on how you go about designing?
Oh, yeah. And my view on people. I have the most amazing community.
Oh, that's
and
so cool.
It's all about community, and it's all about making the world better. Yeah. And I really realized that living in Savannah.
Isn't
it's
that
a
wonderful? Savannah's a great town.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place.
We should be on the tourism board, because I'll give a plug for Savannah. It is one of the most stunning places to visit.
And people dress really well. The women dress so nice.
Don't they turn out?
Oh, my God.
It's a little intimidating.
They're so elegant. I go to the post office. I was in my mother, her doctor's, and a lady, she's an HSN customer, and she turned around, she's Antthony. I said, hi. And she's, look at me. And she was dressed as one of our HSN fashion designers, but she was so elegant. I said, I didn't expect any less.
Yeah, exactly.
Southern women are very pulled together.
Yeah, they really are. And I just, who doesn't love it too? I love it. So dipping into the style, but also what I love about this is just that feel of cotton against your skin. There's something on a hot, sticky day, and that's why it's so popular in the South. Putting 100% cotton on, it just, I don't know, it's so easy to wear, and it's so soft.
And it's hard to find, because at this hand with the cambric cotton, it's hard to find this weight in department stores. And a lot of times, like you have to find the one-offs or these very high-end designers that do it, because it's a specialty fabric that has to be specialty handled. Okay. And then to do this kind of needlework on cotton, it's a lot. I mean, at one point we used to do a lot out of Virginia, these kind of cotton embroideries, but now it's a lost art. So we have one factory we give it to, and they maybe can do 200 to 300 pieces of a style, so it's very limited.
Wow, and it's very limited actually in stock. Yeah. Everybody, you're grabbing the white, I get it.
So pretty.
On a hot, sticky day, you put that white on.
With Bermuda shorts?
I was thinking Bermuda, or I was thinking the little crop pants.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you have a little, Audrey kind of pencil crop pant, and then you've got a great little white sandal on?
It's so
timeless. A straw hat.
It's timeless. It's timeless.
Please, someone wear that outfit and send me a picture of it. Okay, the white is almost gone. We have, what, about a little over 100 left?
So elegant.
Do I have all the sizes? I'd be very surprised. Oh, we do? Okay, so here's what happened. I have 150 left. If you want the extra small or small, you got to get it now. I do feel the whole thing's going to sell out here pretty quickly, just so you know. I know, and I wanted to mention these. These are the crop pants coming up next.
These are for our oyster roast.
These. You are so
our barbecue.
Adorable. Oh my God, I love these little crop pants.
Fun?
They are really
They're
cute.
Fancy. I talked to my friend Miss Frosty, because Mr. Bruce, my neighbor, they're going to be celebrating 60 years of marriage. I said, what's the secret?
They've been married for 60 years?
60 years.
And they're going strong?
They're going great.
Wow.
Every Sunday they go out and have brunch together. I think it's so adorable.
Is that the most adorable thing?
They're a wonderful couple.
I was when we were in St. Augustine, which St. Augustine does feel a little southerny.
Yes,
it does. It has a little southern
absolutely.
vibe, right? And there was a couple, and we were at called the French pastry restaurant or something, and there was a couple there, and they were, talk about turning out. Yeah. She had the old sweater tied on her thing, and they were an older couple, but they were out having brunch together.
So nice.
I watched them, and I was just like admiring it. I was like, that is wonderful. But they were all pulled together too.
Yes.
Like, you could tell that woman, she does not go out. She didn't go to the groceries without looking right. And that's kind of that southern influence in St. Augustine too.
And I think a lot of young women, they gravitate to it. They love it. There's a whole community of Southern belles that embrace the Northern belles, and they get together and they have these wonderful little TikToks, and they go on Instagram and they show off their outfits. Yeah. And I think it's wonderful that women like to get dressed up again.
Well, and even I used to live in Florida. Sarah and I both came up here together, and she said we were going to go out to a nice place to eat, right? And she said, what should I wear? And I said, okay, it's downtown St. Pete evening. She knew immediately what I was talking about, because even the girls in St. Pete in a lot of cities, they do dress up, you know. And so I she knew my reference instantly. It meant put on a cute little summer dress. But don't be showing up in your shorts and a t-shirt.
No,
you know what I mean?
Don't come sloppy.
Yeah, no, but I love that. I said, because I think that's neat to carry a tradition on where we take a minute and really want to look pulled together. And your customer does.
Yes.
I will say, I see you guys posting in your outfits from Antthony, and you do turn out. You could be in any, I don't care if you're you're in Minnesota or St. Pete or you're in Savannah. You guys understand his passion for dressing women, and you have such style, and you bring us such beauty to our lives. And this, I have to say, is so adorable. Talk about easy breezy.
Oh,
Anthony,
I
want
lyocell.
these.
Aren't these wonderful?
Oh my gosh, what's the material to start
Lyocell.
with?
It's lyocell. So you have that, that viscose in it, and it's just wonderful. And it's a treatment that they do, and it's called lyocell. It has an enzyme wash to it, and it's the most softest fabric you ever want to feel.
Featherweight.
But at the same time, you have the look of denim, and they're almost like I don't know if you ever had tried sailor pants, like a lightweight summer sailor pant. They were really popular in the 70s. If you, Marona Sportswear, those kind of companies did them. They were very nice. This is that same elk, that same feeling. You put them on, they're just light. If you love denim, but you don't like the weight of denim, if you're older and you're a little compromised as far as weight of fabric, this is the perfect pant to own.
Oh, I love it. I want to see it on the girls too. Oh, look, okay, how cute is
Aren't they
this, for
are they
gosh
adorable?
sakes. Yes, that's adorable.
Miss Joyce.
That's Miss Joyce. Now, Joyce, you're wearing the medium, and she's 5'4", so I want to give you guys
She's
a reference
cutie.
on length on this, okay? So here's what we're doing with the crop pant. We are, the inseam is 25 inches. It's a light wash or a dark wash, and it's just an easy pull-on capri.
Isn't that just adorable?
And look, I loved when you moved. Yeah, Joyce, thanks for moving. You would never expect that fabric to glide like that.
This is a perfect travel pant. I'm telling you, if you're going to be on a plane for a long time, if your husband likes to do road trips, he likes to take you to meet the in-laws, and you got to sit in the seat for a while, if you drive a distance for work, if you're a school teacher doing car line, if you're a real estate broker putting pies in the oven, I mean, this is your solution solver. I mean, these pants they'll be a dream, and you'll wear them right into fall with a chunky boot.
So cute.
And a chunky sweater.
Put on a little turtleneck, a little sweater with it. Throw these on. You're right with a cute, and a boot would fit underneath these.
Absolutely.
If you have a little shooty booty or a high shaft boot, it'll just glide right on top of it. Oh, these are a dream, y'all. And here's what I like about this cut. A lot of times, like, do I want on a really hot, sticky summer day to have anything close to my skin? No. And we don't want any weight, but we want coverage. You might be going to something where, I'm not going to really wear shorts to it, or you don't wear shorts. I have a friend of mine who she only wears crop pants. That is her summer look. She's not comfortable in shorts. She doesn't like skirts. She doesn't like dresses. So she wears crop pants every single day of her life. This is the perfect answer for that.
Absolutely. And I love this because stores like Boston, P, they have a catalog.
Yes.
Arm and a leg. The C and the S, the short name, with a cheek. Ton of money. 1, 2. What size are you? 4, 3? Ton of money. The same material. Charlie brought it, and it's so awesome because it has that softer hand, and it has the soft distressing. And all I can think is, like, my grandmother with these with a pair of sneakers on going to the Piggly Wiggly. Just so cute.
So
with a pair of little sneakers,
adorable.
And a cute little cotton shirt, maybe a gingham shirt. This is like, you can go in the garden with these. I mean, they're just so user-friendly.
And you can just throw a T-shirt on if you want to and look adorable. I'll tell you, it'd be so cute, too. In the summertime, I wear tankinis. That's kind of my thing. And so I like coverage. How cute would this be slipping up over the bottom of a bathing suit?
So adorable.
With a little tankini top.
Exactly, especially cruise time, and you're going across,
or if you're staying at a hotel, you're going down to the pool at the hotel or something.
And they're so forgiving in the waist, too, which I love.
Yeah, I do, too. All right, so the length on this, once again, is 25 inches. Our fabulous model who joined us, Miss Joyce, is 5'4".
It's adorable.
So, yeah, it's cute. So, again, if you think about it for the length on us, everybody's going to be fine. Even if you're taller, they're going to look super cute.
Absolutely.
They'll just hit a little higher.
With some espadrilles?
Oh,
I mean, even with some little Gidget shoes, a little ballet slipper or flip-flops, candies.
Flip-flops would work. Oh, yeah. But I really like the idea of just a sandal, like a fun sandal or a little tennis shoe. I would totally wear a cute tenny with it. All right, we're going to wrap up here in a second. All right,
Patricia
here's
Nash ones
$44.95. Which ones?
The Patricia Nash sandals.
Her sandals? Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah.
Adorable.
I mean, there's so many options out there. Easy, guys. It could be poolside, lakeside, cruise ship. It could be in the hotel. It'd be going to grocery, going to Piggly Wiggly. Are Piggly Wiggly still around?
Yes. We have
Are they really?
Yeah,
Are they?
They have in Virginia, too.
They do? I didn't know that.
They don't
You just
do the
gotta
little
love the
commercial.
name, Piggly
That
Wiggly.
commercial is adorable.
Oh my God, that's so funny. All right, so now we're going to keep moving on. We have a lot to get to. By the way, we have multiple on-sale items in the show today. I have brand new fresh markdowns we're getting to. I know that two-piece set that we featured in the preview, already super popular. I also believe we're going to have another two-piece set in the next, show. Yeah, those and the crop pants. If we could leave the denim crops out too, I'm gonna grab those back from you guys. The ones we just had. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this next item is really, really cute as well. And I have to tell you, Anthony, and maybe you could answer this for me.
I love it.
I love a halter neckline.
Me too.
Why does it look so good on everybody?
Because it's just so free. It covers the really part that we hate, these little bits up here.
Right.
And they also, they really isolate the face. And I think we have to thank Sharon Stone for it, because Sharon Stone was like the first woman to really come out with the halter top sleeveless. And it took cold shoulder out of the playing field, because it was cold shoulder up until then. And then came this great, wonderful piece. But again, it's all from Audrey Hepburn. It's all from Breakfast at Tiffany's. The same line, the same cut.
Isn't that funny?
I mean, it's a Holly Golightly neckline.
Yeah, right.
And I wasn't going to bring this to the network. It was Weta and Claire, who I work with. They're two design talents that I work with. I'm just crazy about these ladies. They really have brought a breath of newness to my collection. They understand the need to be forward, but not too forward that we leave women back. You know, because sometimes a designer can go too forward, and you're like, what's that? It's like, this is cray-cray.
Yeah.
But this, to me, is like every woman's new underpinning. It's not a basic. It's not, here we go with another tank. It has this wonderful little soft, timeless element of that lip of the mock.
Right.
Whereas women who don't love a turtleneck, you still can enjoy it.
Right, true. And I love how you just did the soft gathering.
Oh, so
what it does,
pretty.
it just, again, elegance, elegance. This could be with that Bermuda short. It could be with that crop pant. It could be with a beautiful skirt. You could tuck this in, leave it out. This will be a new fundamental for you.
Oh my God. When I first entered the industry and I was working for a department store as a designer, there was a big line called multiples. It was so huge. It was huge. It was huge. It was, and then it went to units. It was huge, huge. And the women loved it because they would go into a store and they say, I could put this with this. It was like 3, 4 pieces, you could go and build a whole world with it. And this reminds me of like this time when women really were like, I want things that work so easily and so effortlessly so I can enjoy my life more.
Right.
And this piece will let you do that.
It totally will. And again, the material is a dream material. It's not clean, it's not tight, it's gonna fit you beautifully. All right, so here are the colors. We start with black. The next one's gonna be our beautiful tan. There's only 250 in the black. Then we have the tan. I have 80 left. This is my rich girl color.
Yes.
Wear this with ivory or white pants or white whatever bottoms. You will look like you should have a yacht.
And I love it with that red bolero.
Is that
gorgeous with some denim?
Oh, that's really pretty.
That's stunning.
Oh, yeah. Yours in your hand, that's going to be the ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet.
Only 100 there. These are going to be gone. This is our, I don't know what we're
Teal.
calling this jade.
Yes, a jade teal.
Well, we have jade. So
yeah, I call it teal, but it's jade.
it's JD teal, but you're ordering
like,
jade.
It's almost like turquoisey.
I was going to say, it really is turquoise, guys. You want to order jade. Okay?
Jade, but it's jade, but it's a pretty color. I'll tell you, you'll
it's
live
beautiful.
in
Look at
if Jake King was here, he would approve.
Well, I'm Choco Canyon tomorrow, so
love them.
a lot of turquoise. So turquoise / we're calling it jade.
And I love these two colors together too. They're
Look how pretty
very
that
true to
is.
Turk.
And that's orange. Last chance in the orange.
Isn't that
Guys, in the
gorgeous?
back, you've got that little peephole, keyhole,
gorgeous?
and it's got a little hook on the top, so it's easy to take on and off. Can you talk about the material? Because
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
figure friendly.
You know, I started doing studio stretch about 24 years ago with HSN. It was one of the fabrics I did in the pageant business. I started doing all the different peanut pageants, Miss America pageant, and we needed a fabric that would work easily on women and travel well. And so this was the fabric we used for all their day dresses, all their weekend skirts.
Oh,
and and they would show up for interviews and they looked fabulous.
And not wrinkled in
Not
a
wrinkled
ball of mess.
A ball of mess.
Right.
And so I worked
That's
with
actually smart.
So all these girls have competitors, you know, that they compete against, but then they have, you know, idol makers that make them look beautiful. And I would work with these people to get them together like a charm school. And this fabric was like their choice. And we did so many things like little blouses and stuff, and it worked so well.
Great. Okay, I had to grab this. This is coming up. This skirt is one of my favorite material. I have several dresses of his. 2 of mine is this exact material. And it's this meshy, stretchy stuff with the lining on the inside. Look at this together,
it's gorgeous.
though. Oh,
Gorgeous.
talk about turning out. Look how beautiful
It's
that
stunning.
is.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, put some combinations for us.
I
What are
love
you
that.
thinking
I
here?
even love it with this.
Look at your
I love it.
Americana
Isn't that
version.
pretty?
Oh, I love it. And what would you suggest for the third skirt? Would you
I
do
love
the?
that. I love the orange.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh, you look so tropical.
Oh, I love it.
Look at that.
It's like night and all to San Antonio.
Here it is. This skirt, this is the steal of the show right here. And I think next hour's 2-piece set.
So much
Those
fun.
2 things are the steal of the show. This is under $30.
So pretty.
You will love wearing it. The material
love
is out of this world.
And it's a great shape. This is, you get the wrap dress look
Yep.
without being, you know, falling out of it. It has this wonderful mockness to it. It's
Okay,
great.
clearance price $29. We're going to get to that in just a second.
yeah.
These are almost completely sold out.
They're awesome. I'll tell you, ladies, this will be the best investment you ever purchased. Because when Weta and Claire bought this to me, I said, they said, well, you got to do a mock neck for summer. I said, a mock neck? Really? She goes, hear me out. And then we went through like all these pros and cons. I mean, it really is, I'm the only guy in the room.
Right.
The pros and cons, and I'm like, okay, the women always win. This is and then I showed it to my mom. My mom's like, oh, absolutely, I would wear that in a minute. Because it's so easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
And it's easy to take care of.
Yes.
You know, I look at stuff, especially when I travel, and I'm blessed to be able to go to some places where, can I wear it a ton? Yes, I will. Can I put this under a denim jacket? It'll look fantastic.
Yes.
Could I put a white blouse on top of it? Great.
Yes.
Can I layer? Can I put it under the bolero? Yes, right? Can I wear it by itself? Yes. So I actually don't mind showing my arms. I'm okay with that, right? And I love it because it's got a really wide bra-friendly top to it, so the shoulders will not show your bra. It is not see-through, even if you go to the lighter color. That never happens with your pieces. I like it because it shows off your jewelry beautifully.
Yeah, it's a great canvas.
Whether it's long Marla Wynn pieces, your turquoise that we have coming up with Chaco Canyon tomorrow. Gold would look amazing. Silver pieces, obviously. This is a great palette. You know what this is going to be? If you can swing it and get multiples because it's on sale, I promise, will be one of your go-tos. It'll become as fundamental as that little cami you wear all the time, or that tank that you love.
Absolutely.
But really, when that neckline brings all the attention up to your face, it really highlights your face beautifully. And I think that's why I like this look on women.
And I think if you're in a pinch getting dressed in the morning, oh my gosh, this is such a solver. You have your favorite pair of pants, you slip this on, you put a jacket on, you're out the door.
Oh yeah, and you can just literally wear it with everything.
Everything.
I mean, it's literally, and you know what's nice about this too?
It's like a dickie without being a dickie.
That's what it is. That's true. Actually, I think it's better.
I do too.
Because you got the length on
with
it.
The white pant, I mean, this is stunning.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, go back. I'm telling you, get that and put a
look
white
at
pant
you.
with it. Oh, she is
all
fast,
right now,
too.
Miss Joyce. Miss Joyce, I'm not mad at you. Miss Joyce, you just give me drama today. I love it.
She is the fastest changer I've ever seen in my life. One thing I didn't mention, guys, machine wash, tumble dry on that the tank that's almost gone, the halter tank, and we have it on 3 flex, and the length is 25.5 inches. I wanted to mention the length. Is she adorable? I want to mention the length because it's nice and you get good coverage. So get that tank. All right, here we go. Now it's on to this incredible skirt. It's on sale, you guys. It's on sale. It's on sale. It's under $30 for all the material.
Yeah.
And I will tell you,
I love it.
this is my #1 favorite fabric you do.
Really? You love the European mesh?
My #1.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
We just had a TS in it.
Yes, we did.
Wasn't it beautiful?
Oh, it turned out
Do you know,
great.
I lost more hair with that one. I don't have it
What
yet.
little you had?
What little I had. I told my doctor, I said, I need some blood pressure medicine. That one was.
That almost did you in, huh?
Oh Lord, I thought, Elizabeth, here I come. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth,
It's the big one.
This is it.
I was like, Bridget, Mandy, help me, Lord.
What was it? Because the fabric?
It's very hard to sew with.
It is.
Thank God for Glenn Schlossenberg.
But I am telling you, it just is dreamy.
But the sewers hate it. They're like, please.
Well, why? It's because it's got this meshy thing. Oh, update, sorry. The Americana. You all jumped on that. Think
Is
about,
that so cute?
Okay, let's see. You'll get in time for the 4th of July. Can you imagine how cute you will be?
You know why I designed this? For my Aunt Rhoda, because she's in Minnesota Happiness. And they have that 4th of July parade.
Oh, they do?
And they wear the red boots and they have the little bicycles. It is so adorable. I can't stand it.
That's so Americana. I love it. All right, well, this is
so
sold out, so I got to give it away.
so
I'm giving it to you guys.
I've never done a Stars and Stripes Americana anything.
You know you have to do it again.
Yeah, I have to do it again.
Because how cute would it already be?
I had so much fun making it.
Oh, I bet you did.
I did so much research. I was like, okay, I love this. This is too much
I want
for
this
me.
flag.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we've got. We have 2 left. We have, this one is called, no, I think we might have 3. I don't know. Can we go online? This is called Green Leaf. The one right beside me is going to be Multi-Garden. Do we have the sunflower? Look,
The sunflower sold out.
Wait, look.
Is that gorgeous?
Last call.
This one, oh my God, I did this. That's my grandmother's favorite flower. Most women love sunflowers.
I love sunflowers.
They're so pretty. And this is on a bed of like a soft ivory. It's not on a true optic white. And it's so pretty. And I did them in bouquets, like tossing them.
Yes, that's true.
It's so much fun.
It's almost gone though, so if you want that, we only have a few left.
Is this not gorgeous?
So please walk us through the fabric, since we're all going crazy.
Well, it's a European mesh, and the first time I brought it to HSN was like 3 years ago. We did it in a Today Special, it sold out in a pantsuit, and we started doing more things with this fabric. This fabric is really nice because it doesn't catch rings. You know, like some meshes and some chiffons, they'll catch and snag on things. This one has a wonderful soft hand to it, and it stretches and it drapes, treat me. Yeah. My sewing operators hate it, but oh well. Somebody's gonna get an iPad this year. Who sews the straightest? We give out iPads when you sew the straightest. We have contests. The best sewer in the Antthony factory gets an iPad. So
you know you're in trouble now that you just said that.
So no, now we give everybody an iPad. But it's so wonderful, and it does drape so nicely. And look at the way it takes gathers. It's lovely.
Okay, so I have 2 dresses. I bought literally the exact same. It was actually a halter neck dress.
I love that dress.
And I bought it one in solid, and I bought one in a print.
What color you got in the solid? The black?
The black I got in solid because it's a go-to.
It's a go-to.
It's exact same material, guys. And they're all lined, but even with the lining, it's something about the bounciness of the mesh on top and the lining that it's not hot. So the one I had was the turquoise brown print you did. Do you remember that halter
yes,
in
so
this?
Pretty. Yes.
Oh, I love that one.
Stunning.
And then I did black because it was just that is timeless. I can wear it for the rest of my life, right? And I love the material. It flows on your body perfectly. There's almost a cool hand to it, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
It doesn't cling at all anywhere.
Well, it was once upon a time the #1 fabric of BCBG, Max Zera. That was like
Are you serious? I
that was
didn't
like
know
the
that.
fabric he used in all those dresses, and they fit so nicely.
Wow.
And we again got our hands on those goods, and it's so wonderful. And when you put it on, it's got a coolness to it.
Yes.
It's not hot, and it just drapes like Grecian.
Yes.
And it just makes everybody look very thin.
Well, sometimes too, when you say, oh, it's going to drape. Have you ever seen draping that a lot of couture designers do? And it's drapey, and it shows every little curve in your body.
Yeah.
What this does, it has that drape, but nothing clings. It's not grabbing on the back end. It doesn't grab on your
And
thigh
look how
area.
gorgeous. Like Joyce is moving in it, and
It's
she's
amazing.
like, she has a high hip, yoke, and she's like comfortable. I mean,
That outfit's so cute.
So cute on her.
Wait,
so
we gotta
you're
get
coming
the
back to Savannah
information
with
on
me,
that.
girlfriend.
We gotta get
We're going out to dinner.
We got to get the information on that top, too. That top is so cute. I don't know, Brian, if you can figure out that top, that would be great. All right, lowest price we've ever offered. Yes, we're busy. The sunflower's almost gone. You're holding the green leaf, and you really loved that back, too.
This reminds me of
the orange, right?
Yeah, because it all has the palmetto.
Oh, sorry about that. Here. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I was going to grab that.
The palmetto's on it, and I love it. I love these color combinations.
Isn't it pretty?
It's so pretty. And you could even do cream white. You could do a dark emerald green. We had from Juliana did a beautiful green blazer that'd be gorgeous with that.
You can even do taupe. You want to go neutral.
Ooh,
that's really
pretty. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. So
this is a great, bar mitzvah, any kind of event. You could wear this to a wedding. It'd be so gorgeous with a white PK jacket.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine if it's an afternoon wedding?
Yes.
That would be beautiful.
Stunning.
Yeah, and this one, I'll tell you, I really like this one too, because look at all the colors you get to work with. Like if you have a blank tank, you're in, you're good.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we can just take it back too.
Yeah.
This is so popular
So
from
pretty.
the show, but taking it back here, but then look at all the other, I love your purples in here.
And this is pretty, and it's daylilies. They're really beautiful daylilies. And they're so vibrant, and then we put purple behind it to pop it and a little white. And the chartreuse just gives a little bit action to their stem work.
Yeah.
I love daylilies. There's
Yeah.
not a daylily I never fell in love with. I always love
Well,
them.
you love flowers
I love
too.
flowers.
You should next time I go to Savannah, I'm so stopping by because he always posts flowers in his yard and his garden.
It's crazy right now. I got stuff everywhere.
I bet you do, but I bet it's breathtaking.
My neighbor said it looks like the cottage of Shakespeare's wife, Anne Hathaway's cottage.
Well, there you go.
My neighbor came by. She said, I hope the deer don't get it. I said, no, we got deer alerts.
Oh,
deer alerts
do you
all over.
really?
Yeah, deer
Oh, you have
alerts.
that many deer in the area?
Deer in the area.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay, here we
eat
go.
it all
94 poly span, got a lot of span, so it's super stretchy. Machine wash, extra small through 3X, and it's 35 inches long to help you out on the length. And again, I love Joyce's with us. She's our petite model, and you can see it's all landing perfectly. So everybody's going to be in good shape.
You got fun. Look
all right,
how
now
Joyce
this is
ready to go to
not
the party.
officially in the show, but we did want to give you the information on the top. Isn't this a great top? And you've seen it twice on Joyce. This is 901184. We've got 4 different colors available. Is that just a put it over your head?
Yeah, pull over your head.
So
Isn't it
no
wonderful?
buttons, no
It's all
zippy?
mock.
Oh, really?
Isn't that fabulous?
That's awesome.
It has front darts at front panels and back panels.
Oh, nice. Oh,
They're
that's
pretty
great.
piece.
And I love the flowiness of the
Yeah,
sleeve
it's
and
fun.
the flutter. Yeah, that's really cool.
Don't go with your slim pants with anything. It's a great look. I love the salt pepper.
And that's available right now. So I'm going to give you the scoop on that. All right, now, Anthony, we are moving on to our, which one? Make sure I'm doing the right thing. Oh, the textured knit back tank. Yes, so we got the halter done. Let's do the tank. Oh, yeah.
Pretty.
What is it about texture? And I'm going to flip this one around so you guys can see it.
I love it.
That changes the look of an entire outfit.
I love seersucker, and I love it in the summertime. And there's nothing out there that's in seersucker that's stretch.
Yeah.
So we found this wonderful plissé, and it's almost like a shadow check seersucker, and it has stretch to it, and it just looks so interesting. It has the wonderful texture that will pop under anything. And again, who wants another just plain tank? I mean, you need something with a little bit more zhuzh to it.
Right.
This has like such passion to it.
I love this.
Love it.
That's cute.
I was telling my mom the other day, you know why Liz Taylor named her fragrance White Diamonds? Because in every one of her contracts, she had to get white diamonds with every one of them.
She did.
Every
Really?
movie she did, she had to get yes, she had to get diamonds with them. That was part of her
deal.
Her deal.
Oh my, good for her.
Good for her. Wasn't that smart?
Good.
And that's what she named her fragrance White Diamonds.
Okay, that is absolutely hilarious.
But
at the same time.
I regressed to that because my mom was wearing this other day. She had white diamonds on.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute.
Oh, I bet it looked beautiful with the blue.
Yeah, we did
so here are the colors. First off, I want you to see this pink. We're calling it a hot pink. I personally wouldn't call it hot pink. I know exactly what I was thinking.
Love it.
Look at that. I mean,
dreamy.
That's just easy, guys.
Yeah.
You know what? You wake up, you got something to go to, you throw both pieces on, and then you
Sunday
separate
morning,
this out. Oh yeah, going to
Sunday.
church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute,
beautiful.
right?
So this one's called hot pink, although I wouldn't call it hot pink, right? I think it's a little bit softer than that. Okay, then we have the blue. This one's called modern cobalt.
Which I love it at dinner.
Isn't that cute? Look at that.
So
That's
pretty.
great.
It's so much fun.
We have your classic black. That's, you just can't go wrong with black. You want to do that? No, that's
I love
really
it.
pretty.
I love dark over light.
Now, we have deep orange. I believe we have deep orange as well. Oh, it's sold out. Okay, deep orange is now completely sold out. Your sizes are extra small to 3X, machine wash. This is a lot of span and poly, so it stretches, which is great. And it's 26.5 inches long. And I do thank you for that too, because you never do anything super croppy crazy.
Yeah,
you know, thanks for making it long enough.
Well, you know, I really try to study the best. I tell people all the time, the older I get, the more I love Ralph Lauren because I love his sensibility to fashion. And I love to listen to him. I watch a lot of his interviews, and I love the way he sees American women. And it's so important that designers remember that these clothes are for women. They're not for little dolls. And the length proportions, we were talking yesterday about 8 head long, 10 head longs. A woman's body should be 8 to 10 heads long. And we were laughing about it, but it's true. And he has that same philosophy of like really dressing women to their proportions. And I love this length because this, you get to the natural waistline, but then you have this much here that you just want to just glide over those areas that you just don't act crazy about them.
Right,
you know?
right.
You can't just, you know, fast for the rest of your life. You got to eat, Ma.
Exactly. Well, nobody wants to either, you know.
It's a perfect length.
I love the length on this.
This is
great.
To me classy. Use anyone who is somebody. This is the length they wear. It's so pretty.
That's true. This is Miss Samantha. Hi, darling. Samantha is 5'10", and she is wearing a shirt size small. So she's 5'10", and look, even on someone who's really tall,
Yeah,
and
it looks
she's got a long torso.
Yeah.
Look where it lands.
I tell you, it's a great wardrobe filler. If you're ever in doubt what to wear on a hot summer day, this is a piece to put on.
Oh yeah,
with some white jeans. I mean, anything with a Bermuda, with a skirt. Would a skirt be fabulous?
Skirt would be really cute. Yeah, and I love it. Back to the skirt we just had that's on sale. I do want to give you guys an update on our $29 skirt because it's really inexpensive. If you're thinking about it, I really love that or black. Let me throw the black. Okay, in the skirt we've sold 400 in just the show. That's just gorgeous.
Oh, it's divine.
It really is. Divine's a great word for that. But I love that back there. 400 skirts are now gone. I think we're down to only 2 of the prints. Is that true? In the skirt? So Sunflower's sold out. So we have multi-garden, which is what Anthony has, less than 400 here, and then this is the green leaf.
Don't leave her.
There's only 200 left in the green leaf.
She's got to get home.
She needs to go home.
She needs to go home.
Those skirts for $29 need to be somewhere.
Somewhere, right?
Yeah. You need to take them out. They need to do things. And I think, again, as you mentioned, everybody needs a great tank, but aren't we kind of tired of just plain old tanks? It's not fun. I also would recommend that halter neckline piece, too.
Yes.
I really love that, and I think if you've never tried it, you'll be amazed. It's such a great canvas for all your jewelry. So we had that a couple items ago, so you might want to pick up one of these and maybe try that, too.
Absolutely.
All right, so here's what's happening. 26.5 inches long, extra small through 3X, and we've got it on sale. All right, what are we doing, Brian? Oh, all right, we got to tease them. What's coming up? Ooh, the 2-piece set.
Yes.
It's final quantities, so last look on that. But stay with me. I have another 2-piece set coming up next hour as well, and we've got what's called the magic dress. You've got to see it, and it's on sale. So stay with us.
It'll be the best deal we have ever offered.
Shop today's hottest deals all in one place on HSN's free TV streaming service, QVC Plus and HSN Plus.
This is where it gets very exciting.
Score savings from QVC, HSN, and beyond, and get that thing you need at the price you want.
Wait till you see what you're saving.
Your wallet will thank you. It's all on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app to start streaming now.
Daydreaming of a standout summer style moment? Bask in all the beauty and style you crave during our Sunday Best Beauty and Style event. Shop the summer trends your way with new arrivals and styled top picks for every daycation, vacation, and staycation. Plus, fill your beauty bag to bursting with deals you won't want to miss. We're destined to get you gorgeous and make you feel amazing because you are. June 17th through 19th on HSN or on hsn.com.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for When to Watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with When to Watch emails today.
Of our sport in Dubrovnik. Sorry, we're talking about Croatia. Miss Joyce here is going on a catamaran cruise in Croatia.
Oh.
See, Anthony, you're being surrounded by all these people. You got to go. Right?
I gotta go. I gotta go.
All right, Anthony's with me. I'm Suzanne. Joyce is here. We're now going to talk about a two-piece set. Yes. And we came over to Joyce not only to show it off, but we only have 2 colors remaining. So this is the final quantity. It's your last and final look. What Miss Joyce is wearing right here is called the Black Tropical Floral.
It's adorable.
It's so cute. I love this piece. I love seeing it on a gal in studio, which is nice. And the second one we're gonna have to go online for so you guys can see it. This is I love this one too. It's called the Modern Cobalt Floral. And there's less than 300, Anthony, on that one. So you get both pieces.
You get both pieces,
right.
And you get this beautiful overlay top that has 3 layers to it, and it comes with the solid black pant in this color configuration. But it has soft turquoise, a little bit of a citrine, and then like a deep paprika in it.
Okay, so on the catamaran, girl, in Croatia?
Right?
Anthony's dressing me.
That's what I'm dressing her.
There you go.
Pack really light.
Yeah, and they fold up to nothing, I'm telling you. Okay, let's talk a little about your pant, because this is your very successful day in and day. And usually those retail for anywhere between like $42 to $49.
Absolutely.
Just the pant.
Yes, and this is a taper version, which is nice. It has pockets, which is a really nice feature. Clean waistband, which is so awesome. Don't you love it? Yes, hands up with the hands.
Well, and you'll just wear the pants to death. Like now, remember, this is $25 a piece, which is unheard of. That's a lot of layering for the chiffon.
A lot of layering for it.
And the nice thing about your layers that you did, Anthony, is they're not see-through. Like I love chiffon. No. It's breathy, easy, comfortable in the summertime on a sticky day. Right. But you make it so it's not so sheer that we don't have to worry about anything.
Absolutely, and it has this wonderful little finish. We did a little scarf finish around each layer, so it lays nicely. And I love the asymmetric of it. The back has a little bit of a tail to it.
Can you do a little spinny for us if you don't mind?
It's really nice when you're walking.
Oh, when you're walking. Okay, well, you walk, spin, you do whatever you like
gorgeous?
to do.
I love the little scarf in the back.
Look, isn't that pretty?
It's so pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Did you take ballet?
For 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
But look at that. It's
I love it.
So elegant.
And you could wear this with with a simple little pencil skirt. How cute would that be?
Oh, yes.
You get the layered
yeah.
It looked like a little dress.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pencil skirt, or also, I love the idea, again, if you've got a little crop pant you want to wear, just switch that out. Even a Bermuda would actually work on that, wouldn't it? Like a black Bermuda would be great. And then, again, the pants you can just wear with everything. Okay, here's what's happening, though. With only 2 patterns left, the price ends tonight at midnight. So we launched this a couple weeks ago. I guess, well, maybe a week and a half ago we were together, right?
Yes.
And now we're down to the 2 final. It's a 2-pack. It's on sale, and the price ends tonight. So this is your last chance to get it on sale.
I love it.
And normally this is $20 more. We have 3 flex. Here's your sizes: extra small through 3X. The pant inseam is 30.5 inches, and the top goes 22 to 35. So down here in the lowest part is the 35 inch.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
How do we take care of it?
Easy, machine wash.
That's
simple.
Yeah.
Machine wash, tumble dry. It's so easy.
This got to go on the catamaran.
And if you're on the ship, you just can do it in the sink.
Oh, that's
and I
right.
love it with a pair of white pants too. I think it'd be pretty.
Oh, wouldn't white be great? Now, I do want to. Can we go to the cobalt color, because everybody went crazy the other day on that one.
Yeah, that one's gorgeous.
And can we go into one of the closer shots of it, because I want you to see that print, Brian. So we'll have. There'll be a. Hopefully, you got a close up in there, or you could just zoom in. You could just. Yeah, there you go. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. Talk about that print.
Oh, I love it. It's a soft monochromatic, and I love monochromatics because the royal blue, they're very easy to wear, and it's that same blue that the dress is in that we showed earlier. So it's a great, great shade.
It's so pretty, and that again back to white shorts, white skirt.
Oh my God, it's so pretty.
So just beautiful.
It's very Nantucket.
Yes.
Very fresh.
Yes, yes. And then here's what I would do: reverse those pants, and again, white crisp blouse.
Be so pretty.
Cute white sandal.
It's hard to
just
find
with pant.
It's hard to find a knit tapered pant.
Why is that?
I think they're, again, sewing operators. They don't like to sew things that are difficult.
Boy, are they picky.
They're
Well,
so picky.
but
Can you imagine a sewer operator say, I don't want to sew that today? I mean, why are you sewing if you don't want to sew that today?
Not today.
Not
I'm
today.
not in the mood.
I'm not in the mood.
But what is great about a tapered pant?
Oh, it goes with everything. And it's if you're a hippie girl, taper is the way to go. I know a lot of people say boot cut and they'll say, palazzo. Tapered is so forgiving.
Really? Do you think it elongates the leg?
I do too. I do. I think it elongates. Even when Jacqueline Smith was here a couple weeks ago, she was talking about how much she loves a taper because it does. It makes you look taller. And one of the things that she said as she's gotten older, it's become more pleasant to wear. I mean, it's easy. You don't get snagged in a shoe. I mean, oh my God, a palazzo nightmare. I mean, tapered, you can slip on a sandal, you can slip on a sneaker, you can put on a high heel. It still looks good.
Oh, and this is a great travel outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Really great travel, guys.
And have you priced travel pants for women? I mean, there's a line called Synergy. I mean,
thank you.
Thank you. You pay your whole mortgage for one pair.
It is
and it's the same
amazing.
fabric. The same fabric.
Is that the exact same fabric?
Same fabric.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
Oh my gosh, because that's a whole trend now.
I'm a spoiler alert.
Yeah, everybody's like, what?
He's a spoiler alert.
That's why you should shop with us.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. There's a whole category now of just travel clothes. You'll see all these influencers who are younger, and they're like, oh, look at my little two-piece set. I'm going to go travel to, they're going to Ibiza. What is it, Ibiza? Ibiza. That's Ibiza's the hip. Obviously, I'm not going there. It's the hip place to go, right? But they talk about that material. And they're like, oh, you look so cute and comfortable. It's the
like they
same
discovered
stuff.
it. Like they discovered it. And then now they got the men wearing it. And they say,